In this video, we're checking out CES 2025 at the Las Vegas Convention Center, next on Jaycation. What's up, Jaycationers? Welcome back to another video here in the Las Vegas series. Today we are back at the Las Vegas Convention Center checking out CES 2025. It is the Consumer Electronics Show, and all the technology around the world that's new and coming up in 2025 is here to showcase what they got. We'll show you everything from the South Hall to the North Hall, maybe even make our way in towards the Venetian, because CES is bigger than just a convention center. It even sprawls into all of the resorts. So some of the resorts actually have meetings, displays, and all that. So let's see what we can find in a day at CES. $6 for a ride. I could have done it online, but I'm just being lazy. 50 cents, you guys can have it. We're gonna take the ride over to the convention center. Save some time walking. Otherwise, it's $5.50, guys. This and the boring tunnel are the two best ways to get to the convention center. Since I'm staying at the Link, it's perfect. So instead of moving your car and having to find parking, just take the monorail, or you can walk if you can. There goes that monorail. It's only one stop away. Oh, it's a packed house in there.
Download the CES 2025 mobile app presented by Panasonic to make the most of your time with us.
This is my first time actually exiting the Boingo Convention Center station. We've taken a shot here on the Drink Around the Monorail video. If you haven't seen that, make sure you check it out. I think I'm gonna start at the South Hall, but first I gotta grab my ticket. So let's try to find a place that will print out my ticket. This convention center is huge. Looks like BMW has taken over this south side parking lot right here. You also got all the vinyl wrapping of BMW up on the Renaissance, and this is the South Hall entrance. A lot of AI focus here. Hisense and AI your life. So these are all the people filtering in to the South Hall from the buses in various parts of the Strip and outside of Las Vegas. And apparently this is where I need to be to grab my badge print. Whoops, that's a long line. Listen to all the CES representatives here. Susan was super nice, said don't fall in this line. You can go into the Renaissance and get your badge printed out there as long as you already have your QR code. So that's exactly what your boy is gonna do. And I've never actually been into the Renaissance. I'm always kind of scared to walk here, especially when there's no convention. She did lead me the right way, look. Way shorter line, only about 10 people deep. Badge secured. Picture from 2013 when I was still Skinny Jay, but hey, it's all good, it works. It does say Jaycation on it. Renaissance actually nice scent in the lobby. Pretty cool. All right, let's go to the South Hall and start this tour. Comment down below, what type of a convention goer are you? I go to maybe a handful a year, and I am not the type to plan or even have a schedule or agenda. I just like to roam around and just fall into things. Comic-Con maybe is a little different, but for CES, we're just gonna go through the halls one time and see what we see. Last year, I didn't even make it to South Hall. CES Daily is already gone, but we shall venture in here and see what's up. And there's all your Nikon bags. I have too many of these bags, so we're not gonna grab any of that. Interesting things like this, the Sense robot. You can play chess or checkers with the robot, and it'll actually scan the chessboard and do its move. Look at that. Well, Hollyland actually is about to send me this M2 right here. New mic. I was gonna use this for New Year's. Rated one of the highest lavalier mics, the Lark 2. So I'm gonna shout out my favorite tech YouTubers that I actually watch. Mark Bennett's Camera Crisis. He always talks about the Hollyland. The M2S?
Yep, and it comes with the receiver and the microphone, or the camera receiver.
Oh,
yeah,
sweet.
Logos on the back side. So you know, like when you think, look right now, you got the DJI, right?
Yeah, I got the DJI
you
on.
want DJI to be in the video? Hollyland is on the inside. So now you don't have to worry about a company logo. And the mic's super small.
I should have had y'all send me this one. I love going to these places, things that I actually use. So the Hollyland M2 is what I'm gonna use eventually, and they gave me a hat. They're nice enough. Shout out to Travis. So in terms of my live streaming, you guys know that I'm always walking around the Las Vegas Strip or Fremont Street, and I do have trouble with copyright music. The Hollyland Lark M2, it does have a noise canceling feature, and I'm actually looking forward to using it eventually in one of my upcoming streams here in Vegas. So stay tuned. A lot of microphone companies here in the West Hall, and stereos, Bluetooth stereo systems, different types, ones that light up and everything, things you'll find on Amazon and online for sure. There's a lot of brands that I haven't never heard of here, but we'll try to highlight the ones that I'm drawn to here. See, when traveling, I need things like this, where it's just one adapter and you get 3 USB-C chargers and a regular USB-C, and you want to know how powerful they are, and they also have international adapters too for you to use. This is called InnoStyle. I have been looking for really nice hair dryers. My cousin showed me this Shark hair dryer. This is a plasma high-speed hair dryer. These are the ones I'm looking for. These types right here, look at this. See, these are like the new age ones. They have baby mode, different types of speeds, and this is how they look. That's how you get the coif going. We got a hat on today, but you know, the hair is always under there. They do have stands and kiosks here. Look, they have like a health grill, Mediterranean food. Shawarma steaks around 20 bucks. And then you got your coffee cart over here. So if you just want to stay within the convention, you can. They also got some seating over here. This is not just a CES video, but it's also what to expect for a convention in Las Vegas. I don't really show you guys the convention space, and every convention is different, obviously, because they have different setups. But CES is the biggest. For you gamers, they even have special video game controllers around here and keyboards. A lot of people on Twitch like keyboards like that. So I would say South Hall is more of the smaller electronics stuff, but I did find a few booths that I found useful. The hair dryer looked really cool, and Hollyland will be trying their product really soon as well. And we're gonna move over to the next hall. We're in the We Create booth, and it's intelligent gaming and streaming, showing you how they have different programs you can use on YouTube, Twitch, and your social media platforms. The different camera setups you can buy. We have a little food court in the front of South Hall. 5-spot coffee, fancy wok Asian kitchen. Lindo, I've seen this around Vegas. Brand burgers and chicken, and then they also have an atomic pizza. So they do have a nice food area here in the front of South Hall. This is the World Trade Center Las Vegas over here, walking towards the North Hall right now. They even have more badge print. Look, no line at that badge print. Many homes around the world have Ring, just like mine, and they do have a huge Ring display out here to show you exactly what cameras and newest features they have. Look at this, they even have a male security thing. Pretty cool to let you know. I know Jaydacation's phone is always blowing up when it comes to the Ring. But look at this, they even have a light that has a camera. You gotta keep your house secure nowadays. They're even doing a fun little scavenger hunt here. 4 physical items shown on the right around our booth. Collect the sticker that is placed next to the item. Stick on the card where it matches. Let's do it, and you get a prize if you find all 4. All right, I found the first one. There's the raccoon right there. Next one is a bike. I think we found the bike. They even have pet tags. So if you lose your dog, you can find your dog as fast as possible with that tag right down there.
You get 3 photos from here. It'll take 3 photos
from here?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, great time to take pictures.
Closer.
Oh, closer?
Make believe as if you were going up to like somebody's neighbor.
Oh, gotcha. Shaped as my ring in my front door at home.
It'll be in front of everybody's door.
Right?
It's like, here, I have a Ring camera.
If not, there's a problem.
Scan that QR code, you get the digital version of it as well.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Number 3, we found it. We just need to find the red truck. Amazon box. Boom. I found it. Numero 4, right here. Let's go. Scavenger hunt complete. Let's get our prize. So what we have here, man?
This is leisure hydration.
Okay.
Healthy hydration drink in a can. We've got twice the electrolytes of Gatorade, more vitamins than a vitamin water, 30 calories, 5 grams of sugar, all natural. It comes in a 100% recyclable aluminum can. First electrolyte drink in a can in the country. Launching in a huge natural retailer in March of this year. Also part of the Ring Amazon family. And that retailer, I'm giving hints away, but I'm not going to tell you exactly the name. You can guess yourself. We partner with Ring to do security.
Oh, cool.
Headquarters in Los Angeles.
Nice.
So when we're away, sales meetings or expos like this, we can always have a grasp of like what's going on.
You got an eye on the office.
Exactly.
And this is perfect for Vegas, guys.
Perfect for Vegas, perfect for the beach in San Diego where you're from.
Yep.
Great if you had a little bit too much to drink. It's also a great mixer.
Yep.
Don't be afraid to mix this.
Count me in.
Beverage of choice.
I'm getting the tropical lemonade with the mixer. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Put some vodka in
The
that.
mango. You already had the mango, right?
I did have the mango. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it.
Yeah. With our friends.
Oh, sweet.
Blueberry lemonade.
Products I will actually use. Cool, so we got a beanie. Between the North and South Hall, they do have a Big Daddy's Barbecue. Hey, it's my barbecue spot. They're still working on the construction in this area right here, but there is an entrance to the Vegas Loop. And if you wanted to buy CES merch, they even have a big rig selling CES stuff. This is what I'm talking about, closer to San Diego, Tacos Tijuana. Ooh, that might be an option, but I do see a Filipino food truck down the way over here. I think we saw that last year. I think I'm gonna try that. Since we are also a food and travel channel, we are gonna try Nogake's Kitchen, world's famous lumpia. Love at first bite with the fountain blue in the distance. This is the North Hall. Long line for Nogake's Kitchen. They got lumpia, they got ube cheese and banana turon, sisig bowls. Oh, sisig bowls it is, please. I already like this place. They offer an option if you don't want rice, and you guys know I don't like rice. You can get fries. So sisig bowl with fries, yes please. They have barbecue, lumpia, and pancit combos, and ube cheese, banana turon. So they were telling me they only do the conventions and have bought at the VA here locally. But other than that, you can only get them here. I saw them last year, Nogake's Kitchen. All right, you found a seat here. Gonna try the sisig fries. Convention prices, but it's all good. Wanted to support a Filipino truck here. They also give you calamansi to spray. 2 of them actually, so we're gonna spray that calamansi, squirt it all over it. Sisig fries. Sisig fries, yeah, from the Filipino one. Yeah, people are curious. We got the pork sisig, smaller fries. Try it out. Onions, hot pepper, green onions. Really tasty. And when you put the calamansi, it's got flavor. We're putting this all down. No wonder why it's a long line over at Nogake's. Took a break around noon. I'm gonna go to the North Hall. We'll check out the rest of that. I just wanted to give you guys a sense of how the Las Vegas Convention Center works. It looks like there's a lot of food trucks that come out here during these big conventions. And between South and North Hall, you can grub. And there's actually good food here. North Hall we go. Let's see what they have to offer. Looks like vehicle tech. I've heard of Hey Bike in the past. They do have e-bikes. Look at this. Megalonic series. These e-bikes make life so much easier if you like biking on the road. What I can spin and win here. Stickers. Hey Bike stickers. Thank you. Look at that. Freebies galore. Funny enough, some of these e-bike companies and scooter companies have hit me up in the past, but I have my Miles board, which I never really use, but it's a San Diego brand. Shout out to my homie Rob Rast. Check out this mini quad. I bet my nephews would love this thing. This is YK Chic. Perso AI live chat. AI human avatar strength. Wow. There's a lot of avatar booths around here. Yeah, the convention center is huge. From the south to the north, and then we also still got to hit up the west area, which I covered last year. Still so much things to see. This is like the robot that made my cocktail over at Planet Hollywood in my AI video.
Thanks to the boundless creativity.
Check that video out. It's I Let AI Plan My Vegas Itinerary. And you got your walk-in robots. There's your Vegas street eats. Long line for that. Now this is more along the lines of what you see on my channel, but hey, we're gonna show you the convention center and more of CES. Xbot Coffee, robot coffee machines, robot baristas. Lotte Innovate. Oh, hey, I remember the Lotte Tower in Korea. They have a huge booth in here. They call it the Caliverse. Dive in next generation AI metaverse. On to the West Hall we go. There's ways that you could actually connect to each hall without having to go outside, go back inside, get your bags checked. So I think you just have to cross all these bridges. So we're gonna go upstairs, cross the bridge. There's even a way to get to Westgate from here. Check out the lines filling up here for the food. And we're looking out towards the South Hall. And there is the Sphere where we saw Anima just a few days ago. Right down to the right is the West Hall. You got the Marriott in front and the Encore and Wynn. So these walking bridges are easier ways to get from hall to hall. And we are now crossing over Paradise. There's the Westgate right there, and there's even a walking hall to get to the Westgate. You don't even have to go outside. And this is the front of the West Hall. Wow, this is huge. This leads all the way to where Resorts World is. This is the main entrance to the West Hall. You got your official show store and a CTA center up there. It wouldn't be CES without walking through the CES arches. A lot of nice info about the history of CES and what was unveiled. More places to eat over here. They have a Dunkin' Express. You got the roast, and you also got the famous Metro Pizza, which you could find over at the hotel by Koval. I have brain rot right now, so I can't think of the name, but the slices are even more over here. See how slow I am to think? It's Ellis Island, guys. The Metro Pizza at Ellis Island. They even have a location here at the convention center. Check out this Snapdragon car in here. They're giving little tours showing how it works. That's next level. Actually had a great experience riding it. I did it twice and I felt safe on the San Francisco streets. Los Angeles is now non-invite, so you can actually use it in Los Angeles in some areas. Phoenix as well, and I'm sure there'll be more cities in the future. Oh wow, there's even a bigger Waymo. That guy is way cooler than what you see over at the Las Vegas Strip. Look at this guy. I see somebody in the shiny sun over there that looks familiar. I don't know if you guys can make him or her out. Look at this person right here. Who is that dancing in the sun?
Guys, this place is huge. I grabbed coffee.
It's Mommy G.
Hi guys. Hey son.
The next time I'll be here is during WrestleMania for WWE World. So it's actually good to get the layout of this area. So if you're watching this video just for the convention center layout, hope you like it. And like I said, there is a skywalk to the Westgate. So the Westgate is connected. Right, there you go, the skywalk to the Westgate Resort. All right, it's just a regular hallway down back. But that's cool, that's good to know. It'll get you over to Edge Steakhouse and Fresco. All right, we made it to the Central Hall. Man, it's starting to get busy over here, but we finally got over this way. I skipped this earlier and went straight to the West Hall. Greeted by the LG booth here. All my TVs are LG back home, showing all the new LG AI technology around here. Man, it's packed in this place. They're showing the new LG Signature OLED T. Insane. That's crazy. Stained glass windows. You can see through the screen. All right, guys, so this is a brand that I do use. I use them for two different things. I also have the 360 camera, which we're still trying to figure out how to incorporate into my videos. But these cameras are amazing, and they do now come in black. What I love about it is it detaches, and it's like it's 4K now. The Go 3 is 4K. I might have to get myself an Insta360 gimbal too pretty soon here. So this is the one I have, the Insta360 X4. I use them in the pools when I do hotel tours, and I'm gonna start showing it even more. I started messing around with it in my San Francisco series. They have a gentleman that's been successful using his Insta360 footage. Since we're in the tech space, you might as well shout out some tech YouTubers that I do follow. Potato Jet, I've been watching a lot of his tech stuff, and Japan travels for the Sakura season. Flypath from San Diego, shout out, Filipino I believe from San Diego. I follow him for all the DJI mic reviews and camera stuff and drones. It's pretty cool. I get to see a lot of North County, San Diego from him. And Think Media, of course. Shout out to Sean Cannell. He runs that company, and yeah, those are the tech channels that I do follow for my cameras, my mics, and all my editing software. They even have some new massage chairs here called Human Touch. It almost feels like you're in a cocoon getting some massages, and you can get on your video calls. Look at this TCL AI robot.
Every heartwarming moment shared and grown with Amy reminds us that
It's like a companion for your kid. Trippy. Now we're here at Samsung. Yeah, everything is AI. AI for all. There is no escaping AI, is basically what they're saying in 2025. A company that mainly pays my bills, Google and YouTube, has a Google TV Smart Project. Has smart projection screens. Look at that. Ton of them. Quiz Knows How I Miss You. And they also have a Brookwood Farms Real Pit Barbecue here in the Central Hall. Central Hall is overbearing. It's huge. We are now in the Sony booth. Same area as last year. So I do use this Sony ZV-E10 for my videos, and I used to use it a lot more. The program Catalyst Prepare, I used to pay 20 bucks a month for it to stabilize all my footage. They did an upgrade and it just regressed the stabilization, and I'm no longer using my Sony camera for movement now. That's why I use this DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I really wish they could fix that program, Catalyst Prepare. So Sony, if you're listening, please do it. Fix the program. Oh, there's a clicker from The Last of Us. Season 2 starts on Max and HBO in April. Can't wait to see season 2. So the deeper you go into Central Hall, it's almost like the old convention center meets the new. So crowded. I'm so glad I started in the lighter part. So we walked into the creator space here. It's only for media. I ran into my friend Jules. We used to hang out over at VidCons and stuff. And they do have speaker stuff over here. And this is right outside the convention hall. And there's Brian Tong. We saw him last year in the CES video. Jules Broste. She's a travel creator.
Do we have any photographers in the house? Woo! Content creators. Just a few. I know, right? This is so exciting to have our own space.
This is the first time they've had creator space here at CES, here at Central Hall. Really cool. They got talks and a lounge you can hang out. All right, Jaycation, so that will do it here from CES and the Las Vegas Convention Center. Hope you enjoyed this day tour of the LV Convention Center and CES 2025. I really enjoyed seeing the world's newest tech, mingling with some friends, new and old. This is a really cool creator space, so if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Filipino food was really good as well. All right, Jaycationers, we'll see you in the next one. And in the words of me, stay traveling in Las Vegas. Let's go.